Welcome back to Midday. Across the country, research shows homelessness tends to uptick during the summer months here. Here in North Texas, Interfaith Family Services stands by their longtime mission to empower families in crisis and truly break the cycle of poverty. Joining us is Kimberly Williams, the CEO of Interfaith Family Services, to tell us more about the organization. Thanks for joining us, Kimberly.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so tell us more about the organization.
So, as you said, Interfaith Family Services empowers families in crisis to break the cycle of poverty. Our focus is helping single moms who make up about 97% of the families we serve. We provide housing for families that are homeless and rent assistance to help others that are facing eviction stay in their homes. And we don't just stop there. We also have a campus full of wraparound services from childcare to career coaching and counseling, even cooking classes to meet the needs of both mom and child.
Obviously you see the need. Why is your work so critical, especially here in the city in downtown Dallas? And I guess, do you see a time when clients truly start coming into Interfaith?
Sure. Dallas is definitely at a tipping point for working class families. During the summer, it really becomes difficult for these families as they have to struggle with paying for groceries, with having their kids at home, gas, transportation, rent, all these different things. We see it every day in Dallas, and we really see it for moms. 60% of Texas mothers are the breadwinners, and women of color and low income mothers are more likely to be sole breadwinners. So for us, we see rent being 50% of their earnings, childcare another 30%. So that only leaves 20% for everything else, food, gas, transportation, and emergencies. And a lot of times during the summer, all of those things collide to deal with financial problems or
Wow.
to lead to financial problems.
Obviously, you found a solution that really works for your mission and the population you serve. Tell us more about that.
So, Interfaith has been around almost 40 years, and we specialize in helping families get back on their feet. So, for the families that we serve, 97% of our families exit with full time employment, most making significantly more than what they've ever made, and 94% exit with permanent housing. We believe that crisis can be a catalyst for success if you have the support and faith to see it that way. So, after we meet the immediate needs of our families with housing and rent assistance, we focus on preparing them for a successful future by equipping parents to overcome poverty through career and financial coaching and educating kids to break the cycle through childcare, after school, and summer programs.
Now, you guys have undergone many, many changes. If we walked onto Interfaith's campus today, what would we see?
So we have a beautiful campus in East Dallas that is complete with an adult education building for mom, but a wonderful childcare program for kids all on the same site. So anytime you come to Interfaith during the day, you're going to see a lot of kids. We have an on-site 0 to 5 childcare program. We have right now a summer program for kids in kindergarten through the 12th grade. We have after-school programs. So there's always a lot of children doing a lot of really fun things.
Now, you've mentioned the cooking classes, counseling, a lot of things for children as well. But how can people access those services?
So you just have to go to interfaithdallas.org and we'll take it from there. Or you can go to supportformom.com if you're a mom needing assistance.
Perfect. Kimberly, thank you so much for joining us here on Midday.
Thank you for having me.